Ray, do I look pregnant from behind?
No, are you pregnant?
Oh, hello.
What? Hi, I'm Rick Grijalba.
And I'm Anne-Marie Grijalba.
And this is The Joy of the Faith.
On to the third trimester. Fun things, hard things.
Life
things. It's all been new to me. So, bladder control is definitely like an issue because of how big your stomach gets. So, when you sneeze or when you just like, I don't know, blow your nose, like, yeah, you most likely are going to wet yourself a little bit. So it's definitely like that you grow in humility. So there was a time recently where we were out with friends and I was wearing a dress and we were outside. Thank God we were outside. And we were on a sidewalk and I sneezed and I was not wearing a pad. And I looked down and it got some on the sidewalk and I was like, my dear friend, and I was like, so I just sneezed. And I just peed. She's like, let's go to the bathroom. I'm like, yes, please.
And we were driving past that the other day, and Emery's like, my pee's
on that sidewalk.
I was like, there we go.
I tell you what, this is real, people.
About to have a lot of pee.
Lots of pee.
With these boys, two boys.
Lots of diapers to change. So anyway, peeing in the middle of the night is another real thing. You get up so you use the bathroom before you go to bed. You get into bed. By the time you're ready to like fall asleep, you have to use the bathroom again. So and it's so hard to get out of bed. You're like, is it worth it? Like to maneuver this belly out of bed, to turn yourself, to get onto the floor. It's like so difficult. It takes so much effort. Like I'm pretty sure I've gained some muscle here.
Yeah, I'm like, Emery, your arms feel way more toned.
Like, yes. And you know what? I'm just getting ready to carry car seats. I got 2 to carry.
Yes.
So, this belly, I've gained almost 40 pounds.
And the boys are like 6 pounds.
Yeah, they're
pretty impressive.
About 6 pounds each, which is amazing. We'll find out the true weight soon. So, I've been super blessed. I haven't had much back pain at all this pregnancy. However, if I overdo it in a day, like if I do too many chores, if I'm on my feet too long, the next morning I feel crippled. Like I cannot, like getting out of bed, my hips are like so tight and almost like locked. And like there have even been times where like I wake up in the middle of the night from, just a really hard, busy day. And I like wonder if I'm handicapped and because I can't move because I'm like, oh my gosh, how I need to use the bathroom, but how am I getting out of bed? And then when I get out of bed, I get to use the bathroom. I can't quite figure out how to sit down because I'm so stiff. So the experiences of this pregnancy last trimester have been quite interesting to figure out, logistics. But I'm figuring it out and making it work. Still here.
Remember, you gotta show on the belly.
Okay, so I'm wearing a shirt. It's halfway buttoned because I can't quite button it all the way down. But this is a huge belly, so
it's like bigger than my head.
So I was wearing this shirt. I wasn't planning on showing them the belly, but I'm wearing this shirt because you can't tell that it's halfway buttoned because I would not be wearing this out in public. But because Ray mentioned it. Okay, and then also the third trimester prepares you for babies in the sense of how much laundry you're doing because before this trimester I was not doing a ton of laundry, but because of how big my belly is, I typically drop food on it. And then I stain my clothes, and then I have to do more laundry, and also the whole peeing thing. That also increases laundry.
Oh, man, that's so good.
And then
we're real here at The Joy of the Faith.
We are very real. And then also the fatigue that is brought on by the third trimester. It's almost similar to the first trimester. So tired. Because there are some weeks where your baby is growing half a pound to a pound. So you know the days that your babies are growing a ton.
And just sleep all day.
Yeah. You just need to sleep.
And there was one Sunday where Anne-Marie's like, I'm just so tired.
Yeah.
And I'm tired of being tired. But it was just you just gotta rest,
Yeah, you need to listen to your body. Some people have told us, choose one thing to do each day. We haven't been too great about that because our weekends have been really busy.
Yeah. Really
awesome, but really busy. Some too busy. And then I have emotional breakdowns because they were too busy. And then I just need to go lay down and sleep and regain that energy level. And then there are like, gosh, there's like so many things, like little things you want to do. But fatigue is so real in the third trimester. Lo and behold, you do get those bursts of energy days. Thank God for those, because like on the fatigue days, you're so badly, like you see the things that need to be done, but you're mentally and physically exhausted and you just can't do them. Like you just keep waking up the next day, and you're like, why hasn't this been done yet?
So husbands, that's where you could step up.
It is.
I've done a lot more house stuff in the third trimester.
That's right. Little projects here and there. The whole nesting concept is real, and that's been really great. It is so easy to overdo it, and you do need sleep, so try to listen to your body. I try to listen to my body, but there are days where I overdo it still. Going on walks, it's really easy to get out of breath. Today, I was trying to make a phone call, leaving a voice message, and I was like panting when I was leaving the message. I'm sorry, I'm on a walk. Yes, you do waddle in the third trimester. There is a
You've
big
been really
belly.
good at it, though. You haven't waddled that much.
Okay. Apparently from behind, they don't look quite pregnant, but in the front, it's quite obvious.
That's pretty awesome.
Actually, people are like starting to ask me, like, are you carrying twins? I'm like, that's bold.
That is bold. Yeah, they just did that like the last couple
Like, there
days.
have been 2 people that have asked if I've been carrying twins, and I was like, what if I wasn't? Like, I would have been so insulted. Like, what are you saying? I'm fat?
That is hilarious. That is hilarious.
The baby showers people have thrown for us have been amazing. My second trimester, my sister threw me an incredible one in New Jersey. And then in my third trimester, my mother-in-law and...
At 31 weeks
Yep.
in Kentucky and 25 weeks in New Jersey.
Right.
Just in case you're wondering.
So if anyone's looking to know when to throw a baby shower, those are the right weeks. So yes, my mother-in-law threw one in Kentucky, and all my sister-in-laws helped, and close family and friends. They're amazing. Just the support, generosity, and love we've been receiving from everybody has been incredible. And we hope to do a detailed video on the showers in some weeks to come. Acid reflux, man, it's really been a thing. That's been like probably the hardest thing.
Yeah.
The second and third trimester.
It was like 2 or 3 nights ago. I woke up and like Anne-Marie's feet were by my head and her head was by my feet. And I was like, we've been married for like almost 4 years and that has never happened before. I'm sorry.
So you kind of just have to figure it out. Yeah, that happened because I just was not comfortable sleeping in one position. And so I literally turned myself in a 180, I
Mix
guess.
it up.
And I was able to sleep better that way. But like, I'd probably take a TUM like 3 to 4 or 5 times in the middle of the night because of just how intense the burning of the esophagus. It doesn't even matter when you eat last because there's just so much pressure, especially with twins.
Yeah. And the doctors tried to give her
they recommended the Zantac, I think it was called. It has, what is the drug in it or something?
It's called, the one that we have is ranitidine. So.
It's a difficult word. But I tried it one time, and I was so tired the next day, and I had a headache. And so, like, it didn't balance out for me. Like, I was like, I haven't had a headache all pregnancy. I hate headaches. It's not worth having this drug to help me with my acid reflux. I'm going to stick with the Tums. Tums have been my best friend. But during the day, I'm fine. So that's a blessing.
Yeah. Something else has also helped with...
Oh, ice cream. Ice cream. When I don't feel like having a Tum or the Tums aren't working great, the coolness of ice cream is awesome. And you know what else I do? I take the Vitamix, just like our blender, and like I put ice cubes, water, and then some like lemonade, and I'll just mix it up. So just like cold, just anything cold has helped cool down the acid reflux.
It's been cool seeing the ice cream craving.
Cool.
I've enjoyed. No pun intended.
People have asked if I had any cravings. I really haven't had any like real pregnancy cravings, but I'm going to just say ice cream was my biggest like go-to this pregnancy because of the acid reflux, and it just helped. It's delicious, first of all. My go-to is like the all-natural Turkey Hill. It has like 5 or 6 ingredients. The chocolate and vanilla combo, and then the mint chocolate chip. So good.
Also, pack your bags.
Yes.
Emery packed her bags like a week and a half ago.
35 weeks I packed them out. And like more or less packed them because there's still like the toiletry stuff that you can't really pack until like you're ready to go. His bags are not packed yet. We need to do that. It's
after this video, right?
36 weeks with twins. That's daring.
I know. It's like I could just go with...
But he's a guy. I mean, he doesn't need nearly as much as I do.
It's been an awesome trimester. This one more than any has been like really amazing to see our friends like volunteer and like help us out. Just yesterday, we had a couple of our friends that were over like the whole day, like helping us clean and build the grill and like set up things.
Yeah.
And one of our friends brought in an organizer that helped us organize the house.
Yeah, because the baby room had become like kind of the junk room. So when it was time to start making the baby room the nursery, we like took all the stuff out of the baby room. The loft became like a mess. And I couldn't stand seeing that week after week. And then a friend came over and she's like, "You need my friend." And so she hired her for me.
6 hours.
For 6 hours as a gift. And
it was amazing.
The greatest blessing.
So good.
Literally, we like got rid of like tons of bags of garbage, donated a few bags, and it looks amazing.
Yes. So we've been super blessed. Definitely, like if you're struggling and you're in your third trimester, like don't be afraid to ask for help.
Yes.
Because people are willing to. I mean, brought meals for you.
Yeah.
Soups.
Yeah, they'll come over for lunch, and it's amazing because then I don't have to prepare anything, and it helps me make sure that I'm eating well in this last trimester, having the good energy. And also, just one thing I wanted to add is after I went to a daily mass this past week, and I asked the priest if he could give me a special pregnancy delivery blessing because I'm nearing the end. What ended up happening was he had a special pregnancy delivery blessing, and then he anointed me with the anointing of the sick oils. So after that, I was like, I'm ready. So that's a real cool thing just to take note. I mean, going into delivery is an intense time. Sure. So it's definitely, why not bring on the extra graces? Because when I had the miscarriage, I actually received anointing of the sick, and that helped a ton. That helped so much. The extra graces.
It was a game changer.
It brought a lot of peace to us. So,
if you're in your third trimester, we hope that what we've shared, and mainly Anne-Marie, has been peaceful and assured you that you're going to make it through it. And boys, we're ready for you.
We are. We're excited to meet you.
Yes. We're so blessed.